Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Napoleon Total War, Darthmod, and playing as Great Britain. I think we've just recapping what we've just done. I think we've just taken Spain, to be honest. I think, and obviously not very happy about that. So we need to. We're preparing to attack the Spanish, the Portuguese next. I'm going to move down. Let's speed things up. Thing down to here. These guys can actually move now. I don't think these guys can either, to be honest. No. Okay. Well, they can't move either, so let's have a think. How far they can get towards here. Probably about halfway, I would think. Let's cancel that move. We don't declare war prematurely. What have we got here? Right, so we can move these guys down as well. Well, of course, we're going to have a revolt at some stage. I'm going to move these guys into here. A revolt at this stage is inevitable. We're not going to be able to stop that. So I'm going to move down some more troops. These guys have been kind of watching these territories in the south of France. We now have quite a lot of... That's good, he's building line infantry now, good, and hussars, that's good. Good, line infantry. Can't see what they're actually like, but at least they'll be able to put up some fight against the French. Look at that, morale 13. Gosh, they've got extraordinary amounts of morale. 15 that those guys have got. I think the British armies, their morale is about half of that. Yeah, 6, 7, something like that. 8, not very good. Okay, let's get on with it. What were we doing? Okay. I think if memory serves, we can actually, yeah, we've recruited all our ships, but we've just got these guys to move about. Get him to there. Move this guy down. We can move this ship out of here actually now, can we? No, he actually can't. He can't move. He must have moved quite a distance, that guy. So the aim with the trade is to get full stacks on each of these positions. Try and monopolise the trade as much as possible. And obviously keep trading partners, because eventually we're going to be attacking so many people, we may run out of trading partners. So we'll have to be aware of that. What have we got here? We destroyed that. Got a rather large fleet here now. It's these guys. Okay. Do we need to defend our ports? I think so. Possibly we do actually. Just worried about if he lands at a ship in those, I've then got to build a troop to actually force them out so I can then attack them. So that would actually cost us quite a lot in time and effort, to be honest. Let's go up to this port up here. Let's go to there. Got quite a lot of frigates here, to be honest, and corvettes, etc. Move into there. There's one more guy over here. Okay, I'm happy about that. Plenty of ships around. Oh, did I move the whole fleet around? That was a bit stupid. Must have clicked on the whole thing. Well, obviously we just want the 32 rate to go in there. We'll move these guys back next turn to attack this port. Just here. Right, okay. Right, what's going on down here? What are we doing down here? We're repairing here, aren't we? Yeah. Here we've got some trading ships. There's actually one guy in there, isn't there? Let's move across to here. It's all the Navy. All these guys want replenishing. What we're going to do is okay. What we can do is a bit complicated. This. Okay. Let's move him in. This guy on board. The Essex Regiment. There we go. Let's go down to here. Move in there. Replenish these guys or repair them. Move the Essex Regiment ashore. They can't much do very much at the moment. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. No, I think we're probably at the end turn now. We're just positioning ourselves ready to attack Lisbon. 2 armies attacking Lisbon there. Here we did try to actually take out these rebels before the Portuguese got here, but we might be able to do something. We'll have to see. We can see what's going on here. We could probably move this spy back actually. More use over here, I feel. Okay, let's just look at the government side of things. Got 6,000 a turn coming in, which is very good. We've only just taken Spain, so that's why I think that's why it's red. Ministers, can we kick anyone? Let's try this guy again. Nope, we just can't get a decent guy. Trade, let's have a look at trade. 37,000, gosh, that's a lot. Duchy of Brittany, it's a shame. Not being able to trade with them at all. Why is that? Why is that, my dear sir? Got a port there. Dockyard, maybe this is why. Let's have a look. Oh, their only trading port is damaged. That's why we can't trade with them. Right, okay, that's fair enough. Right, I think I'm going to end my turn. I don't think anything else I want to do. So this ship couldn't move, could it? No. Okay, let's end our turn. See what the French Empire get up to. We shall be coming back to take out those 2 territories in the south of France, and then we'll be moving east to try and attack Picardy and territories along the Rhine. It does seem that the Prussians and the Austrians are holding the French now. They don't seem to have lost any more territories. I'm hoping, I'd like to think, that's because we've destroyed a lot of the French homeland. We've taken out a lot of their territories, which is taking the edge off their production and their wealth. The Russians are not really helping their allies very much, I don't feel, at the moment. They don't seem to be moving troops west. I'm hoping Brittany doesn't attack France. That would be quite a problem if they did. We'd have to go and support them. We couldn't not support them. Ah, Portuguese have just left a trading port. No, we're going to decline the attack. Where are they going? Right, okay, now's the time to attack the Portuguese. They've just suffered a big hit when they've attacked the... There's not much we can do in Spain at the moment because problems we've got there. Right. Miss Hero. Actually, we can take that trading position, can't we? The Portuguese have kindly vacated. That's rather handy. Wow. That's pretty damn good, actually. That's very good, in fact. So the ship round to here. What have we got in here? 38 gun HMS Olivia. HMS Hero. Right, that's very good actually. So let's see what we want to do back here. We made a bit of a cock up here with the fleet, didn't we? We want to move that back and attack the poor old Dutch. Keep destroying their ports so they can't build any ships. Make sure it's completely gone. And then go out and do a bit of piracy. Yep, that's almost completely gone. What were we doing here? I think we can do some upgrading, can't we, I believe? Continue with our merchant marine. Whoops. It's interesting. I've got 20 in that one. That's very good. Okay, excellent work there. Okay, so I've got a 32 6 rating there. I'm going to use 6 rating there just to protect it. Okay, I've got a 6 rating here. Corvette in there. Gosh, it's going to affect our ability to produce ships this turn, but I believe it's worth doing it, to be honest. Upgrade these manufacturers. We don't need any more armies. Well, we do, but we can't actually build any at the moment. So let's see if we can. So for one turn, we won't be able to build any naval merchantmen. Well, that's fine. That's not a problem. I'm happier with that actually now with defending our ports. This fleet really doesn't need any help. It's quite a powerful fleet. Actually saying that, the Portuguese had quite a big fleet, didn't they? All completely repaired now, so this guy can King of Portugal. Okay. I think we're going to attack Portugal this turn, I think. Therefore, need to mass our ships ready to attack them. So let's take these guys out. Move them towards the Portuguese. They seem to be here, don't they? We can move the whole of this fleet down actually with the Admiral. That's nice. Have we got any more ships? I think we have. Can bring this 32 rate to here. Did get off, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, let's move him up to here. Let's go and protect Madrid, because I'm absolutely certain we're going to get a revolt. There's no way of avoiding it. 11, you see. 11-6. So just no way around it. Such a technology. We did get Salamanca, you see, so we're able to start researching mass mobilisation. Right. Okay, so we've basically got no money left. Let's move this ship down to here. Move this one to here. And this one. Down to here as well. So we're going to attack the Portuguese fleet. Can't really see. Oh gosh, can't really see what they've got. That's a bit worrying. 24-gun frigate, not a corvette, a frigate. 86-gun ship of the line. Well, that could be a bit worrying if they're all 86-gun. I can't believe they all are, but that would be quite a powerful fleet to face. We've got some really powerful ships though. HMS Conqueror, Britannia, Santarissima, Trinidad, HMS Britannia. Yes, that could be quite a big naval battle, that, when we come to fight that. Right, where do we stand? Do we go for them? Do we go for the Spaniards, for the Portuguese? I think we do. Got two armies here to attack. Got these guys here. And these guys here. Plus these guys. I think, to be honest, we're in a fine position here. We've got two armies to deal with any, 2.5 stacks actually, to deal with any revolts. These guys here. Okay, can we repair that port? We might be able to. Oh, we are repairing it. Right. Okay, let's march on these guys. Declare war. They completely have no allies. Let's see who joins in. Everyone but Sicily and Naples. Well, I can understand that. Prussia, Russia, Brittany. Right, let's see how much damage that has done to our diplomatic relations. Because we were allied with them. Yep, that's caused us a bit of a problem. Not a huge problem. People are still friendly with us. Our allies are still friendly. Signing trade agreement. Territorial expansion. That hasn't caused us 50, minus 50. They're still friendly with us. 44, 21. So it could have been much worse actually. It could have been much worse. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Mainly the French Empire and the Ottomans who we're at war with, so you can't really argue with that. Of course they're not going to like us. Can we get round this guy? Don't think we can we? No, that's unfortunate actually. Right. I think we're going to get intercepted actually. What has he got? Not a fantastic army, is it? We're still actually replenishing. Right, I'll have a think about that. We may force our way through and attack this guy, and then that will leave this army to come and take this out. Meantime, we shall attack here. Got a lot of cavalry in that army. Still rather a lot in that one as well, actually. Okay. Right, so there's two guys who are replenishing there. That's fully replenished. Rather a lot of cavalry, not too much artillery. What's he got? They're very much depleted, aren't they? They're very good troops actually, but they're quite depleted. 1, 12-pounders, oh gosh, 2, 3, 4. Oof, that would be a bit unfortunate to face, but we're going to do it. Which will be the better army? I feel that's a more balanced army. Let's go to here. What we're going to do is swap out, oh we can't actually, can we? Because we need a gap. Move those two guys out. Right, what do we need here to balance it more? We're going to have, I think we'll have, yeah, we'll have store, so what will we need to make it more balanced? Come on, more regiments of infantry. Maybe we need the horse guards. 5 artillery, they're only 6-pounders. So I'm going to need to move forwards. Right, what we're going to have, Mr. Stonewall will do the main fighting. Okay, so these two guys still need to replenish. This guy needs to replenish. He won't replenish whilst he's there, will he? Okay, so now he can replenish. Right, let's go for it. Okay. Just looking at seeing how these guys are going to come on. I don't really want the artillery on first, or even, yeah, that's probably better. I wouldn't have thought I'd need these guys. We may do. He's got 1500. It's saying we've got a much better chance. You can see they've taken a lot of hits, although the mob haven't. Obviously, they've just been generated, spawned when I've attacked. But some of these units are very, very depleted. So we've probably chosen just the right time to attack them. That would have been a powerful army before it had attacked the rebels. So we've probably done that the right way round. So we'll be the ones assaulting. He will definitely outrange us. His range is 800. Range on our artillery is 600. I think our accuracy is slightly better, 57. His is 36. So we'll need to push on, move up on him. Let's go for it. I can't actually demand surrender, which I would do normally, and try and get them out, and then attack them, because then obviously you lose the mob. But let's just get on with it. Just have a quick cup of tea. Time for tiffin. So we're fighting Bernardino Ferrara, our former allies. Okay. I really love these battles, actually. I love this whole series, like the Napoleon Total War and the Empire Total War. The battles always seem to be interesting. They're never just straightforward troops rushing towards you. Now, of course, if you read anything about the Peninsula Campaign, that's basically what the French always did anyway. It's very rare they tried to manoeuvre against the British. They seem to just march slowly towards the line and then be destroyed. Right, so unfortunately there's a village between us and their troops. That will help us in one way, because I mean his artillery is not going to be very effective, but then neither will ours. It's a rather lovely hill over here if you look at the terrain, which would be commanding the village and allow us to use our artillery to very good effect. So I believe that's where we shall head for. Although, of course, unfortunately, his artillery is on that wing. We shall move our cavalry up. Let's have a look around. Is that the best thing to do? I think it is, probably. And we can probably use the town to push our artillery up, so push our infantry up, so his artillery can't attack us. Where's his cavalry? Is it over on this wing? Yeah. Okay, right, let's group these guys together. Initially it's just going to be a slow walk towards their town. I think we'll use the cavalry to guard the artillery. Need to be slightly... This artillery is all on this side, isn't it? So we need to be probably almost where we are, actually, to be honest. In fact, I don't think I'm going to move then. We're going to keep dragoon guards on this side, just to cover the flank. I believe he had cavalry on that side, didn't he? So we need to... I don't like doing this because I would normally put some infantry over here, which is, I am going to do that actually. We're just going to put 2 regiments. It's a much more balanced force when you do things like that, if you put your infantry up. Right, general, where's the general going to go? Over here? No, actually here. Right, here we go. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to turn on the sound, so you can get the benefit of the sound effects. Let's move forwards. It's nice. defilade there for the cavalry to hide in. Nice depression in the ground. What's he doing over here? Not much, I expect. Let's move artillery up. Okay, that's fine. What's he doing at the moment? Just going to be a... He's moving back away from the village at the moment. That's good. So I don't like fighting in villages, to be honest. But they can certainly provide you with a lot of cover if you're worried about losses, if you're having to force the pace, if you're the one attacking. Oh, sorry, what was I saying about Wellington? Yeah, if you read all his campaigns, a lot of his battles were just defensive battles. I say just. The French would literally walk slowly towards them, thin red line in column, and as long as the column kept firing and was able to stand and not get worried or intimidated by the French column come towards them. So of course the French army was mainly conscripts, like people like you and I who just pulled away from their towns to fight, whereas the British army was a kind of, well, despite what Wellington said about it, was a kind of semi-professional. I think they were the only army that actually fired live rounds during practice. Move forward slightly here with the cavalry have taken the hill now. They've run ahead and got control. I think we're still, yeah, we're still safe behind the hill. Very good position here. We're gonna, I don't like to move cavalry into towns. They don't really do well in towns, I don't feel. But, he's done the right thing. He's moved back away from me. Obviously he's much weaker in terms of units. Artillery moving up. I've got a lot of horse artillery in my other armies, which will allow me to move up much quicker. Although we don't have much in terms of range, because of the horse artillery they're going to be able to attack much more quickly, move position and get into range quickly on the longer range heavier guns that can't move, the French guns. What have we got here? We've got the Glamorgan Regiment of Foot, the Royal Irish, I think. Royal Irish Regiment of Foot. Still holding the hill for me, good. Good lads. Some woodland here we can possibly use. Has he deployed his artillery yet? Don't think he has he? He hasn't actually, which is good. He doesn't seem to have employed any fences either that I can see. Scout around, see if he's done that. Nope. Got some of his cavalry, general staff. I could probably move some of our infantry down this way actually, which would be the best thing to do, I believe. Try and get into swing round. Up to here. Should browse, get to the brow of the hill shortly. I'm looking at putting a line in about here, I think.
Cavalrymen, where is your courage?
Yes, cavalrymen, where is your courage? I like that. I like what we've got there. Let's get the infantry over here quick into this valley. We can probably hide them there. Maybe get the cavalry there as well. With any luck, we might be able to then avoid the artillery. It's going to be firing at us. See, if we're down in this valley, we should be okay. We've got a slight incline that may well protect us from their artillery. Can you see that? Okay. Right, if you just bear with for a moment, I need to just pause things for a second. Right, sorry about that, just had a interruption. Right, what's he doing over here? Obviously moving down towards us. Have you seen my cavalry or my artillery? Let's deploy my artillery. Let's run these guys now. Got rid of some of their cavalry. Broken. Should be able to take these guys in the flank with any luck. Right, let's slow these guys down. Let's form up along this wall, I think would be most sensible. Focus our artillery on this guy. We need to hurry because we're going to be facing the whole of their army otherwise, which obviously is a bit uncomfortable. Let's see if we can take out his general. He has got some of his half decent troops there. Keep it going, let's keep attacking these guys. What are these guys doing? Let's get the general up. I always forget the general's quite good in these Napoleon games, aren't they? There we go. Let's run. He turned into two battles here, isn't it? Royal Irish Regiment holding their own, Glamorgan Regiment holding their own. Hopefully we can take these guys out of the flank actually, which we're going to do now before they form up. Kind of got a bit detached here, to be honest. I need to basically using our bayonet against these guys, to be honest. We're not doing anything clever. Run back, charge in. We can target our artillery a bit more effectively. Yeah. Let's charge in. We should have really dealt with these guys by now, to be honest. Let's keep going in. Take out the artillery. Let's form square. We need to get out now as quickly as we can.
Our men are running.
Well, they did well. We'll have to watch this or we're going to lose our artillery.
Our general is under attack.
Let's move over here, see if we can rally some of these troops. We're basically using the bayonet here, to be honest. We've hardly done any actual stand and fight because we kind of got a bit stuck behind our guys, didn't we? That looks fine though, actually, to be honest, looking at that.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay. We're doing okay here. Where's my general? It's been a close run battle, actually, this. Seem to have lost most of these regiments, so it's my general. Let's come over here and support them. Things are going okay now, I think.
We have killed their general,
Yeah,
sir.
here
Now
we go.
they must break.
Gosh, the morale is so bad on my troops in this game. Right. Things are getting better. Charging to the back of these Fusiliers.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Yeah, it's a close run thing for a while there though, isn't it? Let's try and get these guys back in the battle. Right, how are we doing? Obviously we've got our reinforcements, however we've taken a lot of hits here. Let's form up so we can shoot at these guys. Let's move the Warwickshire Regiment out before they get some friendly fire. Yeah, I think they're going now, to be honest, looking at this. Right, so I think my error there was that the Portuguese attacked us really quickly. They didn't just sit there waiting for us to come round and flank them. Heroic victory. Yeah, they were clever there. They advanced on us as soon as they saw the artillery. So I probably split my force too much. I needed to have...
We are mighty.
Still killed 200 of our own men. That's terrible, isn't it?
Raise the
Okay.
flag.
Let's peacefully occupy. Repair? We can repair. Okay. So we're going to have to wait for this army to replenish.
Ready for orders.
Right. We need to think what we're going to do over here, isn't it? I think we're going to try and advance, actually. Right. Don't know. I'm thinking probably they're probably going to go into here, aren't they? So we'll have the same number of troops to fight anyway. It will be a stack. So we'll probably hold off here, actually. We're going to move as far as there. No, we're not going to move as far as there, so we can continue to replenish. Okay. So we have a naval battle next, I think.
Where to, Captain?
So we've got a guy there, actually. There's no point in having a guy on there, is there? Let's see if we can sort this out.
All away. Set ship sails.
Ah, see, this is the This is the guy who's actually there.
Set sail. Ship's orders.
Okay, that's fine.
Any orders?
Right. So we've got 3-7. That's very good. 3,700. At some stage we're going to have to attack Denmark, I think. This guy we're going to move up to here. Just turn off the ambient noise, so it's a bit, I find it quite annoying. There we go. That's better. Let's resume the game. I don't think we can actually repair anything else, to be honest. Yeah, what I was saying here basically is that because we're going to have to fight a stack, what will probably happen, this General John Anuntes and Tenes will go in here. If we attacked here, he'll get all these troops, plus probably, well, he'll get all of these guys here as well, so he might as well fight them in Lisbon. If he does the other thing and turns around and attack me, then we'll outnumber him 2-1, and we'll still be able to come down and take Lisbon. So it's a win-win, to be honest, if we just do nothing. Sometimes you have to do nothing. No, it's not lack of courage or stupidity, it's probably the best thing to do. Okay, I'm going to move to here with this army. We still want it to replenish. And let's say we've got 2 fully replenished armies here, both very powerful, plus a half stack in there. Right, let's see if we can take out the Portuguese fleet. I could leave this until I've destroyed the home bases, and then it would automatically just warp out of existence, but I'd rather try and take it, to be honest. I'd rather try and capture it. Ah, that's unfortunate. Where's it gone? Right, so we can't have all the ships that I moved from Gibraltar with us. But they were the light ships, to be honest. Yeah, so we can't have that one or that one. We can have that one. Okay, so he's over here somewhere. Let's see where he is. There he is. Right. What have we got here? 238. So I can't really go anywhere. We're just going to sit on that trade port and we'll take that out next. I mean, we'll actually move some guys onto it. Just to grab it for ourselves. It seems if the first little bit of trade that you go for gives the biggest effect. 500. The second ship produces less, so the first ship always produces quite a lot. Can we reach? I don't think we can reach, can we, unfortunately? Oh, that one can. Let's go and get some coffee. Getting rather close to the Turkish fleet now. But I say we will have a fleet here. Saying that, we've still got these all our allies as well. Sicily, Naples. Right, okay, let's attack and see what they've got. Got my fingers crossed here, a bit nervous. But I'll just check out those who withdraw, so they've run away. Region captured Gibraltar. Mr. Moore is a siege expert. Yeah, I mean, deconstructing that battle, I basically divided up my forces too much. And the Portuguese quickly took advantage of that by advancing my artillery. I needed probably more infantry with my artillery. Okay, that's ooh, fingers crossed. Oh, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still quite bad. 1, 2, 3, 4 really good ships. Okay, well, I shall fight this. This will be the opening naval battle of the next episode. So I'd like to capture these ships if I can. I'm not too worried about the frigates, but certainly these 4 large ships and the trade ships, of course. 3 trade ships I'd like to capture. We've still got a few ships that can chase after people. Not as many as perhaps I would have liked. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thanks very much for your time watching. So if anyone's got any comments or thoughts about strategy or tactics when I'm playing the battle, this is the first time I've played Napoleon Total War Darthmod. I've never played Darthmod before on Napoleon Total War, so if anyone's got any ideas or tips, I'd be very grateful for them. So thanks for your time. I hope you're keeping well, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.